push jerk is going to be one of the more technically proficient movements that we're going to utilize. And it's mostly because you're asking the body to go in two different directions at the same time. So with a push jerk, and I just have a JBL speaker here, so there's really no weight in my hand. And so if you're at a point where you're just learning the motor pattern, doing this unloaded is totally fine. We're going to come in, you're going to have that arm in that front, what we call a front rack position. So elbow is going to be slightly in front of your wrist. From here, your heels are going to be underneath your hips. You'll take a slight dip of the hip, letting the knee travel forward. From there, you're going to drive up, and this is where it kind of becomes technical, but I'm going to make it a little easier for you here in a second. So you're going to dip down, drive up, and then push yourself under. Easiest way to think about this is a jumping jack. If I think about a jumping jack, I start even, I'm going to come down, and then I'm going to push myself under, and I'm fully locked out when I'm under. Same kind of concept. So again, we're coming here, I'm going to dip, drive, jumping jack. Now I'm going to do that with one arm. Dip, drive, jumping jack. If I then feel comfortable doing that, we're going to dip, drive with a little bit of weight. Again, this is just a JBL, but you could use a dumbbell or a kettlebell. You're going to dip, drive, and land. Ideally, when the feet hit, my elbow is locked in a straight position overhead. We want to try to avoid pushing out. So the farther my wrist is from my shoulder, the more challenging it's going to be, or more susceptible to injury I will become. So again, we're going to dip, drive, press to that lockout. That is your single arm push jerk.